What is up, my brethrens? Today, I would like to talk about the Dipsters problem, and how I would like to fix it. So you may be thinking, what is the problem with the Dipsters? Well, I sort of have three main problems. Most people have one problem, that being that they're on every island imaginable. They're on every natural island. They're on all the fire islands. They're on all the magical islands, except Magical Sanctum, which they are coming to. Which brings me to the second problem that I have. The fact that they don't fit everything that they're on. Sure, Ethereal sounds great. Sure, Fire Oasis sound great. And the Naturals are great. But for every air island, you have a Fire Haven to go with it. And yes, I get that they have to be on every island to show how hardy they are or something, but they really don't fit the vibe of some islands, notably Magical Sanctum. And my third problem is how bad some of them are at their job, with their job being to fill out an island, or at least that's what I think their job should be. The great example is the recently released Psychic Island Dipsters. Instead of them contributing to the psychic vibe by playing at the start, they just slap them in the middle, which is probably the most crowded feeling part of a song ever, just because of how random some of the monsters feel. And I better not see anyone in the comments saying, well, actually, the second part is drastically different and crowded to show how the human mind works. Because
if it makes the song worse, then its defense shall be terse.
Back to what I was saying, the Dipsters on Psychic Island should have at least been with Kana's part, because while her vibe during that part is great, it is definitely overshadowed by some horrible monsters. So how do you fix these problems? Well, for the first problem, I think they should have done polls to see which islands shouldn't and should get them, and have a set amount of islands that could get them. Let's say 7. Also, I know someone is gonna say, just don't buy them, dingus, but that's not my problem. My problem is that every time that a new Dipster comes out, that's time that's taken away from what could have been a great monster. Back to the video, for the second problem, just put more time into them. Like, I don't get why during every magical event they just decided to drop more Dipsters. Just add them in a random update alongside an epic fire monster or a rare Weblin, so you can get bangers like Fire Oasis and Ethereal Island every single time. Also, they could do the opposite and just go the simple route with Light Island, or they could even just not put them on an island. For problem number 3, I think polls and community action in general, like fan-making Dipsters, could even work. But what I think would work the best is just taking more time to sit and look at what parts of the song are lacking in sound. And I don't mean bad by that, I just mean not very filled out. For example, the second part of Psychic Island is bad, but it's also very filled out. That's it for today's video, guys. I know it's a bit short, but I'm working on another video. And before I leave, I'd like to say that the Ethereal Island video is coming out, but it's probably going to be like the third video from this, so I don't know when. Also, try to post more shorts. They get you a lot of subscribers in the short run, but in the long term, these long-term videos have been getting me a lot more subscribers. For example, that something about the most disliked monsters, that's gotten me like 23 subscribers. Oh my god, that's the most subscribers I've gotten by like more than double. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.